That's fine. And are our clothes on their way? Great. Thanks. Bye.
False ID means it's either a scam or she's hiding something.
I'll go with the latter. And you might check for distinguishing marks.
What is this? You've got a funny way of protecting your clients.
You'll find out eventually. I'm just trying to save us all time and hassle.
So what went on between you two?
I just took her out a couple of times.
Sure you haven't put on a promise?
I'm not the one with the problem in this relationship. Maybe if you told me how you felt.
Well, I'm not sure. I wouldn't wish to meet a nicer bloke. But once that front door's shut...
My real name's Stephanie Taylor, and I do need your help, please.
Sarah.
Don't worry. We will get this sorted.
Right, Stephanie Ruth Taylor from Wandsworth. There's no one she would run her.
So we're looking for her?
So I thought if she's hiding from someone, she's got to be listed as a misper, so I ran a check at the same time that she arrived in Sunnydale. She cleared her hubby's bank account of $7 grand, forged his signature at the bank. She took a lease on a local flat 2 weeks before she disappeared. So it was well planned.
It's not as simple as you think. Grab Andrea, I'll see you in the interview room.
Second night of my honeymoon it started. Said I'd flirted with a waiter behind the bar. I'd never even thought of myself as a victim. I was kicked, punched, my head smashed against the wall. He'd keep bringing me round so he could start again.
You're doing brilliantly.
So I spent the last 8 years having to be perfect. Except sometimes he'd beat me black and blue and burn me to keep me on my toes.
But you decided you'd had enough.
He hated shopping. It was the only thing I was allowed out to do. Though I was timed. I had to be back in half an hour. The supermarket sold mobile phones. I plucked up courage and bought one. I kept it hidden, and when he went out, I called telephone banking and set up an account with money my aunt had left me. Gillian Marsh was my best pal at junior school. Same age. I knew some of her details.
So you used the money to get away?
The supermarket also sold laptops. I learned how to connect to the internet via my mobile. It was like being free, out in the world again. I had to disappear, so I logged onto property leasing.
And that's how you got the flat?
And the job as a cleaner. I got everything sorted, headed out to the supermarket, got on a train to Sunhill and never went back.
So what about the £7,000 you stole?
He was always money mad. That was my way of causing him some pain and hurt. Sorry. It's just that, apart from Andrea, you're the first people I've ever told.
All right. It's all right.
Mom, it's the DPS, DCI Simon Bay.